Welcome to Supernatural History TV, where today we'll be talking about pagan creation stories, Norse mythology. In the beginning, there was only darkness called Ginnungagap. From these two realms came into existence the Nephilim and Muspelheim. In the first world, Muspelheim, the world was full of light and flames that most can't endure. On this world sits Surt, guarding the land with a fire sword whose job is to end all gods and burn the worlds. In the next world, Niflheim is a cold and dark realm. It's full of ice, frost, and fog that would cover the entire world. The creation of Ymir. When the cold and heat met from the two planets, it began to thaw. Drops appeared from those drops of fluid, and a giant grew, named Ymir. The creation of frost giants. Ymir would sleep. From his sleep, he started to sweat. Under Ymir's arm, his sweat created two more giants, one male and one female. The third giant was created when Ymir's legs paired and created his son called Dundrumar, the Strength Yeller. The first family of frost giants were also called Jotnar. The cow called Adi Humla. Similar to Ymir, Adi Humla was created from melting ice. The cow created 4 giant rivers of milk from her teats. She also fed Ymir and all the other frost giants. The creations of Biri, Bor, and Besla. The great cow Adi Humla licked salty ice blocks. Through licking the ice blocks, she freed a man's hair from the block. On the second day, his head, and on the third day, Biri was freed. Buri begot a son named Bor. Bor married a giant named Besla, and together they had children. From the marriage of Bar and Bestela, they had 3 sons, the most famous of them all, Odin, Vila, and Ve. The death of Ymir. There are many theories and speculations to why Odin and his brothers decided to eliminate Ymir. Some scholars suggest that the brothers were bothered over the giants outnumbering them in population. Either way, the decision was made. Odin and his brothers were to kill Ymir. The 3 brothers waited for Ymir to fall asleep. Then they would strike. A huge battle erupted, and with the combined strength of Odin and his brothers, they slayed Ymir. The 3 brothers slayed Ymir. His blood became the flood that covered the world and drowned all the giants, except for 2, who managed to survive. And those 2 giants being Berglamir and his wife. They escaped the flood of blood by getting on a hollowed out tree trunk. After the great battle, Odin and his brothers took Ymir's body and took it apart to create the world. Odin and his brothers took Ymir's blood, which was the foundation of the ocean, rivers, and lakes. His flesh became the land, the bones became the mountains, the teeth became the rocks, the hair became the grass and trees, and the eyelashes became Midgard. Odin and the 3 brothers took the skull of Ymir and used it to make the sky and set it above the earth. The brain of Ymir was flung into the air to create the clouds. They took embers from Ginnungagap to give light to the heavens. Over time, maggots appeared on Ymir's flesh, and they came to life. Through the decree of the gods, they were given human appearance and understanding. However, these creatures preferred to dwell in the earth and rocks. They were called the dwarves. Remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned in for more Supernatural History TV.